Chapter 5 Harmony Scarves. I forgot that's what they were called. Or should we say Harmonia Scarves? So in Ultimate, you can say that you can main Falcon, Mario, Samus, and Mewtwo, going to grind the ever-loving fuck out of Ultimate, so you'll grind them all equally to main them. Crikey. Well, neat then. Good on ya. That's what I'ma do. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm gonna grind so many characters just to know how to play them. Like, just to bring them to like a skill level of like where my Mario, maybe Falcon if I'm lucky, my Shulk, maybe my Sheikahs, stuff like that. My kind of okay characters where I know how to play them, but aren't that experienced with them to do crazy things like I can with Pikachu and Puff that I've only gotten from like hundreds of hours of playing. Oh, awake already, Harmonia? Well, good morning to you. Let's leave. He's back already. Sorry for leaving you by your lonesome like that. I bet you missed me, huh? No. What's that? You didn't miss me none? I didn't actually realize he was gonna say that. That was perfect timing right after I said no. What the heck? Like, I've played this game before, but I didn't know that that's what he was gonna say there. I forgot. Well now, that's a bit disheartening to hear, but never you mind. He literally reacted to what I said. Tell me, you recollect anything about yourself in your past yet? Any more sign of them BM? It's a shame you ain't remembering nothing new, but at least you ain't had to face any trouble here on your own neither. And how's school life treating you? New problems, I hope. I feel awful bad if the other kids were picking on you or anything of that sort. There's this one kid that always gives me a wedgie. Truly, that was my biggest concern, so I'm right glad to hear that. I reckon we might keep plugging along like this and see how things turn out. And for you, that means another day of going off to school like a good little student. Run! Probably gonna main Robin and secondary a jank top tiers that you can actually win a match or two. Well, let me tell you right now. Pac-Man, top tier. No, I don't know. Looks like I'll be walking to school on my own again today. Yeah, they thought that Cloud was too broken, so they decided that instead of nerfing Cloud, they were just gonna break Pac-Man more. Logic. Yeah. Huh? Seems there's a crowd around the village entrance. What's going on? Smash Ultimate pre-orders? Hey, and there's that tomb from even the original Pokémon Mystery Dungeon games. Like, it sounds a lot better now than it did in the original Mystery Dungeon games, but it's the same tune. In fact, like, if anyone remembers from my Pokémon Mystery Dungeon 1 playthrough that I did before too, where right after you finish the first dungeon and save Caterpie for Butterfree, this is the same tune that plays. It's the exact same one. I love how they reuse tunes like that. Like, it just brings back memories. So, how did it look? Tried to get a decent look around, but it was no good. They're all worked up. But it will all be worth it if we get some delicious honey out of it in the end. Delicious honey? Yeah, that's right. Out in Nectar Meadow, they're starting on their annual, huh, aren't you? Adieu, Roselia's little one. Honey making season has begun, child. Many Pokemon like Beedrill and Combee all get together to make heaps of honey. And the honey that they make is the best. Just a little taste is enough to have me jumping for joy. You jumping for joy? It's a nutritional powerhouse to boot. However, they're on edge while making honey. Stay safe and steer clear till they're all done. Especially a wee child like yourself. It's best to give Nectar Meadow a wide berth at this time of year. Honey making, huh? Wonder what that delicious honey is like. I wouldn't mind a taste. Big spins, do-do-do. Ding dong, it's the Wraith. Who knows, maybe you'll start to learn something others than the ones you plan on using, like Inklings and Wolf. Those are ones you like to main. You'll use them both as what we call secondaries, maybe, hopefully. You don't know. And you used to play Pac-Man? Huh, I did not know this. You're on Bravely Arcade and you're playing Robin, only for your opponent to bail and destroy you. I still have to play in one of Bravely Arcade streams one of these days. I remember you hosted me for one of my streams, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check out this dude's channel because I haven't heard of him before. And his streams are so cool. He has the most incredible commentary, and I don't know, I just really like his streams now. but I'm not able to stop by them that often because I'm like always super busy. Good morning, Principal Simapur. Good morning to you, Gumi. Oh, Principal Simapur, good morning. And a good morning to you, dearing. There's so many different voices you have to do in this game. Morning, Principal Simapur. Got gate duties, huh? Let me ask you, sir. Why are you always smirking? Don't you like fear getting stabbed in the back? I'm not smirking. I'm smiling, my boy. I'm just so tickled to see all of you coming to school in such good spirits. More importantly than that, though, class is about to begin. Be off to your seat like a good boy. Yes, sir. Hey, Harmonia! Where'd you come from, anyway? You know, you never told us. Does anybody know where Harmonia's from? I have no idea. Well, no, I guess not. It's true, huh? We never even asked, did we? Man, I can't believe Yeah, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's enough from you. Once you start, you never stop. So don't. But isn't that weird? That nobody knows where you're from? So tell us. Oh, no way. Could you be from Detroit? Are you from Lively Town? What? Lively Town? That makes you like a city Pokemon, huh, Harmonia? So sophisticated. Nuzleaf hardly seems like the city type. I think you're on the wrong track. What should I do? They'd probably be shocked if I were to tell them the truth. Would any of them even believe me? Then what's the real answer? Where'd you really come from? Trying to hide the truth won't really gain me anything either. Well, I guess I'll try being honest. What? Detroit? No. Harmonia is from the human world? Like a real live human? But you're undeniably a Pokemon right now, Harmonia. What? You got turned into a Pokemon somehow? And you don't remember your old life? What? Seems like it really is a shock. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Harmonia! You're such a liar! What? Now, who would ever believe a made-up story like you being a human? Nobody's ever seen a real human. They only exist in kids' stories. Yeah, it is a bit hard to believe. Dearling. I don't exactly believe it, but I can't say I know enough either way. What would Harmonia gain from telling such a lie? Spur. If you're going to make up lies, at least do a better job at making them believable. Ha ha ha. Order, what's all this ruckus about now? Teach. Harmonia's telling lies. Telling lies? Yeah, totally unbelievable whoppers. Now that's what Cyrus says. Off screen of Octopath. Sometimes the most unbelievable things are the things you should believe in. That's what I found. Principal Simapur. Perhaps Harmonia's story is not true. But who are we to say? And what if it is not a lie? Sometimes unbelievable things do happen. And because they do, living in this world proves endlessly entertaining. Not that I have any idea what kind of tales Harmonia may have been telling. The point is just that you children should examine things from many angles, and hopefully have fun learning many new things as you do. Change your point of view a little, and you might see an entirely new picture. And now I believe it's time for class to begin. Mr. Farfetch'd, I leave the rest to you. Yes, sir. Imagine if everyone thought like that, what this world would be like. Let's get started then, class. Today we'll be beginning the tale of the three little Spoink and the mighty Anna. Now, let me see. Once upon a time in a far-off kingdom. Because, yeah, that's definitely what school's like. How young are these kids supposed to be? Mr. Farfetch'd, I don't think that's the right story. Ah, indeed. I apologize. Like, it's funny how it starts out this lighthearted and directed towards kids, and what it, like, becomes later, which I guess it wouldn't really be that much spoilers to say that it gets serious. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 is a good indication of that. Like, just imagine Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 coming from this. It just rolls around to serious. But yeah, that's what taught you need to learn a higher tier character to win. Hey, I use Puff, the worst character in the game, and as long as you put in, like, the time and effort to really learn them, tiers don't matter at that point. You will for a fact use Wolf and Inklings, maybe for fun. You will use them though, he's set on that. You want to play them bad, and R move Meng forwards, what? and hoping he would lie. That's what he would do. Totally unbelievable Whoppers. That's what Cyrus says when he eats a Burger King burger. Totally unbelievable Whoppers. Subway's a fucking comedy genius. Oh man. What if what if on the thumbnail for this, when it's a video, I just put like my PNG image that I made of Cyrus and put like a Whopper burger of Burger King like right next to it. By the way, I had to make those PMD, or not PMD, those Octopath PNG images on my own. Like there weren't PNG images for all the characters of the classes that I wanted. So I had to like take a screenshot of me playing the game, crop out just the character, and then pick off like big chunks of areas where they aren't, and then when it's closer to the body, I had to take things off literally pixel by pixel to make those PNG images I have on my Octopath Traveler thumbnails. That was not fun. That's why I didn't do it for the boss rush ones. It would take way too long. And when third period rolled around, like I just have the regular square around them because screw it. Children, I'll be leading your field trip again today. Also, I'm pleased to announce some special guests. Our friendly local sheriffs are here to assist in today's lesson. I love how the magnet Pokemon are the police because blue and red. Wow, real life sheriffs. They're so cool. We're here today to... Wait, hold on. We're here today to demonstrate to all how you use an alliance. Hold on. Yeah. An alliance? For some reason, I was thinking about Twitch there, and I thought that said affiliate for some reason. That's right, an alliance. The team must use an alliance together to unleash their moves. It is an absolutely vital skill to have, so be sure you learn it well. Let's move into the forest to continue the demonstration. Now then, we'll ask these kind officers to perform an alliance for us, so students, pay close attention. Are you hold on. And you are certain about this? You might even lose consciousness. PPP, what? At least they don't say biz anymore. You'll be fine. Don't you know who I am? Have at me, come on. Very well then. Take this, our perfected Triple Shock Attack, which we named right now. Gah! The Vice Principal Watchog! Oh, what? This is nothing. Nothing at all. More important, did you all watch carefully? How they used an alliance? Allies moving together in an instant, surrounding a foe to attack all at once. It's more, it deals damage to your enemies, even if it's a bad matchup. That is the definition of an alliance. However, if you use this tactic too much, it makes you very hungry, so be forewarned. Next, it'll be up to you all to try it out. Against me, come at me. An affiliate, what's that, Kappa? And yeah. Hold on, what's this I missed? Dang it, wrong mouse again. I need a laptop mouse. I knew it'd be a top tier Let's Player. Make the thumbnail Cyrus holding a Whopper. Oh man. Yeah, the quote bot died. I mean, I can just try rebooting it and see if that does anything here. I'll close it and then I'll boot it up again now. Now it'll take a little bit to boot up. Oh, I have to click yes first. There we go. This is so sad. Play Despacito. What for what's going on here? Despacito. Do. I don't remember the words, and the only reason I know that song is from Spanish class in high school. Vice Principal Watchog versus Pancham, Shelmet, and Esper. Who will win? Okay, it's rebooted. I don't know if that makes any difference. Maybe it was being weird when I like was typing with when I logged in to follow Tux on my bot account. Maybe that's what made it weird. It says my stream is offline. Yeah, connect. The generated OAuth token seems to be invalid. Okay, it's just broken today, I'm sorry. I can't fix it right now. But matchups we playing Smash? Not right now. But type matchups are a thing in Pokemon. Like, for example, I don't have the clip readily available, but there's one from Pokemon where Brock says, both of Ash's Pokemon are water types, and they're totally weak against fire types. For example. Yeah, stream isn't offline. JK, bye. Still see stuff and things. Nutty the fuck, it's online for you. Yeah, that's... Really weird that my laptop thinks that it isn't. First, choose the move you want to use for your alliance. To register your move, just lightly tap R. No! I did it! I lightly tapped R. Alright, now you're cooking. This is alliance registration mode. Once you're in this mode, you need to choose your moves. First up is Pancham. Pick your move and press A. There you go. Next, choose Shelmet's move. I was kind of afraid that I'd just like break my keyboard on the same day I bought it right there. Last up is Aspergo and choose her move. All ready to go. Time to unleash your alliance. You can press R or touch the icon on the lower screen. Bam! Oh yeah, man. Yarg! My favorite letter of the alphabet. You'd think it would be R, but you see, pirates, they really like the sea. You really got me, but I'm not done yet. One more time, let's see another alliance. Come and face me, your illustrious vice principal. Once you've registered an alliance, you can use a shortcut next time. Hold down L and press R. Boopity, boopity boppity. Bam. Stupid runny nose. Pew pew pew. You got it. You're an alliance expert now. Do I get a medal? Life is happening, it seems fine. Looks like you've all been able to get in a bit of practice. I think you should have the basics of alliances down by now. Now use them wisely in your adventures. Ugh. Vice Principal! I'm fine. But I may have underestimated the impact of so many moves, even if you are children. You all did a very fine job attacking me, even if you did seem to enjoy it a bit much. Let's bring this lesson to an end. Ding dong, it's the Wraith! Bing bong. Bye, Miss Audino. Goodbye for today. Be safe on your way home. Like, so many people complain that this game has a really slow start before it gets into the real story. I like what it does because it uses this as a way to make the relationship between the partner and the main character believable. Like, it's going through a few different like phases before the real story even starts. It makes it believable that the two are partners, you know? That's like the triple text from Chrono Trigger, except not as cool. No idea what this means. But yeah, other Mystery Dungeon games, they go straight into the action. And PMD2, I think, does the best job of it being believable that the two are partners. What with it's like, you have nowhere to go anyway. Which I suppose you do in the other Mystery Dungeon games, but I don't remember what happens in 3, because 3 was really unmemorable. But then 1, you just meet your partner, and he is like, oh, you have nowhere to go? Take this house! The spare one I just happen to have. Partner in that game is such a weirdo. Alright children, it's time for health class. This is a picture of a dick. Today we'll be learning about evolving. What? Evolution? Isn't that like maturing quickly? What are you talking about? Don't you know what evolution is? If evolving just means that you get bigger. I for one want to get bigger. If you catch my drift. Well, that's one way to sum it up, yes. What? We'll get bigger? Not only your body's growing larger though, it causes many other changes, like hair going in strange places you wouldn't expect it to. Evolving does bring you closer to being an adult. So in that sense, Cynthia's assumptions are not entirely off base. What's that supposed to mean? And in addition to evolving, you may... Excuse me, princess. I'm sorry, but have you seen Purdue today? Sorry, I'm going with that Link voice now. Huh? Little Badoo? Here? No, I surely haven't. Isn't it still another year before Badoo is due to start school? Oh, what am I to do? I've searched all over our neighborhood, but found no sign of her. You know, I'm just so hungry that I could eat an Octorok. What? You mean Badoo has gone missing? Maybe I should contact the sheriffs. I'm sorry for interrupting your class like this. Oh my, are you alright, Roselia? Yes, it's just that I've been getting so dizzy lately. You come with me, sweetie. I want you to rest for a bit at the school clinic. But I have to go bomb some Dodongos! What could have happened to Badoo? Makes you worry, doesn't it? Well, of course you would, dearling. You're just so kind-hearted. But it seems to me like you might be overreacting to one kid wandering off. How can you say that? How could you not worry when a tiny kid like that has gone missing on her own? I changed the words there a bit by accident. Also, by the way, every time that I do change the words by accident like that, usually I do notice that I made the mistake. I just play along with it, you know? Just because I'm receiving... Oh no, those are just whispers of, I guess, the stuff to add as quotes then. But yeah. It's true that her mother at least would get worried about it. Wait, Badoo? I think Badoo is the one I saw back then. Badoo, Roselia's little one. Honey-making season has begun, child. So has the running of my nose. Many Pokemon like Beedrill and Combee all get together to make heaps of honey. However, they're on edge while making honey. Stay safe and steer clear till they're all done. Especially a wee child like yourself. It's best to give Nectar Meadow a wide berth at this time of year. Could it be that Badoo went anyway? She may be after some honey. What is it, Harmonia? What? You have an idea where Badoo may have gotten to? Atari's scam? Nectar Meadow? You got some honey? It's true that honey making season has begun in Nectar Meadow. If she did go there, Badoo may be in real danger. Ha ha ha! Why are you all falling for this lies story? Don't you remember the ridiculous tales Harmonia was spewing just yesterday? Huh? Wow, I can't believe you're falling for it again. Would swallow that kind of lie. You're all getting tricked again. Now, if you'll excuse me, Ignis Adair! Oh, that was a close one. I nearly got fooled there. So they won't believe a word I say. Well, that's how it is. Harmonia. Hey, what are you? Can't just run out in the middle of class. What a fool! As if any of us would follow. I can't wait to see the chewing out that Harmonia is going to get from the teacher. Ha! Harmonia. No way am I going to let this go. No one else believes me, then I simply have to go by myself. Going straight to Nectar Meadow. I'm going this way, actually. No, let's not go that way, actually. Let's just deposit everything. Everyone. Wait. Nah, let's take 2. Let's be safe and take a couple apples. Take a couple elixirs. I know how this game is, so let's take a couple tiny revivers. That forced its way out. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Anyway, what all is happening here? Bing, bing, bong, bong, Michael Myers theme. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing. Quote at all right time for class. This is a picture of a tick. And PMD2 has a slow start to it. Takes until the expedition for the story to get good. This is true, but it does like throw you straight into you being forced to like set out with the partner. This is like a massive chunk of the game is this stuff that doesn't even have anything to do with the story at all, where it's just a way to build the relationship between the main character and the partner, and I actually really like that. I can't wait to bomb some dongos. You know, a whole bunch of words. Nutty, Todd Howard, and Todd from Atari are the same guy. Probably. You hate this Panda Pokemon thing. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, isn't he? Also, maybe I should save. I do have a couple tiny reviver seeds. Let's do it just in case. Let's see how fast this saves. Like literally right as the text finishes going by that it's saving, it's just done. What the heck? Alright then. Yeah, I mean it was obvious since both are extreme liars. Yeah. At least I know Todd from Atari is. I don't know much about Todd Howard. But yeah. And in case you don't know, Haunt, in case you don't know about Pokemon evolution, it's just when they change from one Pokemon to another, like Pichu becoming Pikachu. Riolu here becomes Lucario. That's why you may have mistaken it as Lucario before. Because they look similar, because Riolu becomes Lucario. I don't know if you already know about that or not, but just in case. And playtime 2 hours and 47 minutes down already? Yeah, I guess so. Hold up, Harmonia. Did it. I ditched class too. What? Going with you. I believe you, Harmonia. Cynthia, come on, let's take on Nectar Meadow. We're going to find Badu. You like to go to Nectar Meadow? Oh yeah! Oh, and if we get the chance, let's give that alliance thing a shot. Just learned about yesterday, so we ought to at least give it a try. Alliances in this game are really good. Oh, and it slows down? And now regular speed. The music in this game is so relaxing. And I love how the partner just goes and picks up items in this game when there's no enemies nearby. Also, hold on. Oh, we're already holding it. That's good game design, jeez. Oh, this music is so good. Yeah, get in position like that. It's so relaxing. Rude. RCCW will now have a Skyrim ride. Todd, the Atari guy, Howard. Oh man. Something that I've been debating about, I have no idea when it's coming out. I don't know if anybody does, considering it's an Atari game. But when Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch comes out, do I get it and play it on stream just to like bash it and like pick at it and just have a funny time doing that? Like, the only downside of doing that is I'd be giving money to Atari. Just thinking about that sends shivers down my spine. Ugh, who would ever do that? Hey! Get Leon. How much money do I have? I forgot to put it in the bank earlier. Oh yeah. Later in the game, how well you do is basically determined by how many tiny reviver seeds you have, so yeah, let's buy that actually. Is what we'll do. So yeah, tiny reviver seeds. I need them. I need them. And you know about Pokemon evolution, just Lucario is the Pokemon you see the most, and it's one of the Pokemon you know, so probably why you got them confused. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, get it, play it on stream, make memes out of it, make fun of it, give it shit. Do it. Oh, good point to the giving them money thing. Like, how worth is it in that case? Getting a Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch. If it's giving money to Atari, who nowadays is just a big scamming company. How worth it is it? Oh man, I feel like at the end of the day I probably will get it. If I didn't have a stream, there's no way I would get it. Zero chance. But because I stream, it's kind of a lot iffier. Come on, that cuts corners. Hey, the sleep payback Emera. How about this? Pirate it. I don't think I can pirate it on the Switch. I'm usually against pirating things, but let's be honest, Atari is a company I want to hurt. Considering they literally just scam people nowadays. Or, you know, here's a way to get the game for cheaper. I could always invest 750 American dollars into Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch. Then they give me a 25% discount. Because wow, are they ever cheap bastards. Oh man. Man, oh man. The rewards for that are so dumb. Invest $1,500 and you get the standard edition of the book, The Art of Atari, a $10 ebook. Wow. So good. Wow, why does this keep activating so frequently? I mean, I'm not complaining. But yeah, oh, Atari, I hate them so much. But yeah, how worth it to get a Falcon Punch off stage at the Blast Zone and lose the set in tournament? That still seems pretty worth, if you connect it, I mean. If you connect it, that's probably still pretty worth. Your question about your question of Atari? Oh dang. Makes you endure an attack that would cause you to faint. You'll be left with 1 HP. Okay. Power boost. But yeah, that's one way I could be giving Atari less money. I just gotta give them 750 American dollars. And then they'll give me 25% off the game. Something that's really weird. about the whole investing in RCT Switch thing is it's only for Americans. Like, by living in Canada, I'm actually not allowed to invest in it. And they did take down their funding page, actually. Like, that's the thing that was at the end of that Atari How Bad Can I Be video that I made, was their crowdfunding site that literally doesn't even exist anymore. It just disappeared from the face of the earth. It's like they got all these funds to use a regular use of funds, like that thing that said that they're going to use the money for whatever, and then they just bailed. Which, I wouldn't be surprised. Apparently, they did show a little bit of it at E3. Apparently. And apparently it's supposed to be called, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon Adventure or something like that, is like the new title for it, I think. And apparently there was a little bit of gameplay footage shown. I haven't really watched it, though. I don't even know where I can really find it, but... Is the Atari you mentioned, like, E.T. for Atari? Oh yeah, it's the same company. Yeah, they... What? Like, the same company that was, like, really big way back when with all their retro games, like, in the 80s, maybe early 90s, stuff like that. They used to be really big, but nowadays they don't have anything big going for them. The biggest thing they have going for them is Roller Coaster Tycoon, so they just scam people out of their money because they apparently don't know how to get quality games pushed out. I mean, they don't produce the games themselves. They get another company to do it. Come on! But Roller Coaster Tycoon World, it went through 3 developers. I believe it started with a company called Pipeworks, something like that. And then Atari was like, be gone, thought. So Pipeworks, or whatever their names were kicked off the project for Roller Coaster Tycoon World. So then Atari needed to hire someone new. So then they hired a place that was called, like, Area 52 or something like that. So they started working on the game, picking up where Pipeworks left off. And then Atari was like, be gone, thought. And then they hired Navisio Creations, who finished off Roller Coaster Tycoon World, picking up where 2 other developers left off. So what a mess of code that probably was. Which you can tell just by looking at the game, honestly. But they're also the ones that are making Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch, is Navisio Creations, which, when this crowdfunding site actually existed, part of the page said, like, they're a company, like, based on, like, they have a true passion for the series, or something like that. I forget exactly what it is. My very first video I ever uploaded on this channel was the story of Roller Coaster Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon Switch. Back from when I had an awful microphone quality and I was streaming Planet Coaster, someone asked about what that all was, and I basically took 40 minutes to go through, like, the whole history of RCT, basically. But yeah, I go over the crowdfunding page there, so, and it's like a really low quality video, so it might be better seeing it somewhere else. But if you do want to see what the page actually looks like, that's one place that I know it can be found, is my very first upload. Because the crowdfunding page doesn't exactly exist anymore. And it has some wacky things on it. Like, for example, there's a timeline of all the games in the series of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, strangely enough, they don't include Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 Mobile, because that was a big failure. They don't include Roller Coaster Tycoon 3D, and they've actually done a really good job of sweeping that one under the carpet. I sometimes feel like I'm the only one who remembers that piece of garbage. They don't include Roller Coaster Tycoon World, the biggest title they've ever released in the franchise, because it was awful and they want to pretend it doesn't exist. The only one they do include, like, after RCT 3, under their name for their development, is Roller Coaster Tycoon Touch, which is another mobile app they made that had, like, some remote success, and they were like, this is what we're all about! Basically. But yeah. It's more worth than buying an Atari game. Getting that Falcon Punch there, yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. But yeah, anything's more worth than buying an Atari game, let's be honest. But yeah, they're telling me that getting that Falcon Punch Sonar is more worth than buying an RCT game for Switch. Heck yeah, it is. Absolutely. Any freaking eating nails is more worth than buying an Atari game. What the heck just happened? Oh man. You thought it was a company that made those DBZ games that's also called Atari? That's odd. Nah, they're like the same Atari that made like all those games in the 80s and 90s that was really big. Like Atari Jaguar, stuff like that kind of Atari. Like the things that people's parents would say, oh, I used to play the video games on the old Atari, I loved that system. That Atari. But yeah. Exactly, it's more worth this argument is fucking useless, just wanted to make a Falcon reference. Jeez. Stop boosting yourself! Oh my goodness, range attacks. Oh yeah, Twister. And then you do the twist. How much health does he have? Oh, you can't run from me. Neat. Oh, Barrage is so good. Now they are big sticky. Yeah, now they're literally just a scamming company. Like, funding Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Switch after the failure of like every other title they've made, or that they've been responsible for. They didn't actually make them. Every other title that they've been responsible for has done awfully. So this one, I don't even think they want to make a good game. They just want to scam people out of their money, because they say invest in our game, and if the game makes enough, we'll like get you your funds back for like investing in it. Like hopefully you should make some money back on it by investing in this. But there is a part of the page that said irregular use of funds that said like any amount over $10,000 we may incur irregular use of funds, which includes but is not limited to payment to oneself, giving to friends and family, any payment or any expense that is labeled travel and entertainment, paying off company debt and back payments, and any expenses that is labeled administrative expenses that is not exactly for administrative use. Something along those lines. I'm surprised I have that much memorized. But yeah. So it literally said on the funding page when that was a thing that they're not even going to use it to fund their game, basically. Pretty much. So it's kinda awful. Oh my god, remember you have an idea, make a video of your face on Phil Swift's face sawing a boat in half, and the boat is the Atari logo. But that wouldn't really be that fitting at all. Like, for the Atari, how bad can it be? It's like accurate with how bad and evil Atari is nowadays. Like, what can I really do to damage Atari? Like, there's nothing that wouldn't make any logical sense. What I could do is, instead of putting my face on it, is I could put the logo of Frontiers, considering that Frontiers kicked Atari's ass when it came to making Planet Coaster versus Roller Coaster Tycoon World, and completely showing Atari up. Like, that's a thing that would be possible. Come on! Like, that would actually make sense. Yeah, let's just backtrack real quick. Don't mind them. And the face is the emote face. But yeah, that wouldn't make too much sense. But with the Frontier logo, I keep calling them Frontiers, it's Frontier. With the Frontier logo, it actually makes sense. Considering Frontier is... I didn't mean to do that. He absorbed my soul. And that works too. Oh no, are we gonna get the thing in time? Come on, that was purple. It could have been another barrage. Oh man. Let's eat that to fill up the belly real quick. Oh man. Pew! Hey, barrage. Barrage stacks, by the way. Like, barrage makes it so you have an increased chance of attacking twice in one turn, and it stacks. So you have 3 barrages and you're gonna be double attacking like all the time. It's so good. Oh, there's a barrage again. Julio. To show you the Planet Coaster, I saw this Roller Coaster Tycoon in half. Oh, perfect. I think I might be lost. Where am I supposed to go find honey? BB. Where are you going, BB? Buzzy BB. I was looking for some honey. What? Are you a honey thief? Busy buzzy BB? No, I never. Combi to me. Buzzy busy BB. Combi. What is it? What is it? Buzzy busy combi. It's a honey thief BB. Busy buzzy BB. I'm scared. What? This child? This one? She seems pretty young. Pretty young? Buzzy busy combi. Looks don't mean everything, BB. You combi are pretty ferocious despite your own cute looks, BB. What? What? Couldn't be. Busy buzzy combi. Wait. Dude, you're alright? Thank goodness. I came to save you. So you're a band of thieves, BB. Buzzy busy. Or busy buzzy BB. So she truly is a thief. A thief, BB. Buzzy busy combi. What? No. We're just... No time for your excuses, BB. We're too busy after all. I'm not saying that again. But dude, get behind us. We'll expel you thieves at once, BB. I'm not saying those anymore. Good thing I brought the 2 tiny reviver seeds. We might also be kind of screwed here, but you know, let's see what happens. Make an entire video of Phil using flex tape or flex seal of Phil being Harmonia putting said flex tape / seal over objects, and the object with the tape / seal getting put on it, the Atari logo, and the flex tape is the poop emoji. It just wouldn't be that accurate because what damage can I do to Atari? Saying isn't shit. What you said there, Harmonia, would be awesome. And Honk can do the first one. Harmonia could do the second thing. Okay, unlike previous Mystery Dungeon games, you can actually use orbs in boss battles. I just don't have any good orbs for that. I just have 2 tiny reviver seeds. Oh, 3 actually. I have a warp wand I could use to like buy some time. What do I want to do here? You don't know how to edit shit. Yeah, just use your most powerful move for right now, I guess. Let's buy some time, actually. Whoops. We're gonna buy some time by using the warp wand on you. Oh, it warped everyone! Oh, it warped everyone around that area. Okay, that actually bought lots of time. Cool. Don't eat my apple! Still really like what you said with the song boat thing. You'd love that, dude, if you can. Maybe, if I have the time. Oh my goodness. Insert Nicolas Cage joke here. Okay, let's not attack Beedrill then. In that case. Come on, stop. Wait. No, we can't do an alliance from that far, and I'm not going to attack Beedrill, he's too far. Hey! Okay, now. Wait. Now we do this. And then that. Oh yeah, man. Let's go. Boop, boop. Oh, come on, we missed! Oh my goodness, so rude. I love how it also gives you the option to not revive if you want to save your items on like teammates you don't need. Okay, we're janking you. We're janking you real good. Oh, it warped you too. Please come one space closer so I can use an alliance. Okay, Combi did. Okay, we can do this. We still have 2 more tiny reviver seeds. Alrighty. Now we do that. That. And let's go. Let's take out this Combi. Oh, come on! You're kidding me! Jeez! Oh, you had to use Protect. Okay, jank ya. Jank ya very much. Oh my goodness. To show you the power of text-to-speech voice, the company that kicked Atari's ass, don't remember the name, saw his boat, saw this text-to-speech company in half. Or something like that, you don't know, just spitballing here. Let's get you to more safety. Hey! 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 Wonderful! Perfect. Oh yeah. Boppity boopity. Goodbye. Now for you. Now you die. Ah. No, don't hit me. Ah. This is risky. I might die here. Actually, no. Let's do it on Beedrill. Because if we do it on Beedrill, then Cynthia won't move, and then maybe it'll attack Cynthia instead. Because Cynthia can take one weak hit, but not like a really strong one. Wow, you sound like shouting the letter A. Hey! Gonna be used Sweet Scent, a non-damaging move. Sweet. Hey! Oh no. Oh, I was about to say if we had to use 2 tiny reviver seeds this battle, I would have been so mad. Jeez. Hey! We only use 1. To show you the power of Captain Falcon, you need this turban now. That's what Fatality would say. Busy bee. Fuzzy busy. Judging by your looks, you seem weak, but you are actually quite strong. We must end this quickly. We must hurry and make honey, BB. We must all attack at once, BB. Busy, buzzy, busy, buzzy, busy, buzzy, bee. Halt. Huh? Oh, Mistress Vespiquen. Mama. Beedrill, Combi, calm yourselves. Your opponents are mere children. They are no thieves. I hope you can forgive such a rude welcome. This happens to be our honey making season. We are terribly busy during this time, and everyone's emotions tend to run hot. I'm afraid you've come at a rather dangerous time. I do hope you understand. Are you? I'm Vespiquen. I'm the Queen of Nectar Meadow. The Queen? Well, I may be queen in name, but I'm more like a manager in function. Your Majesty? I came here because I wanted to get some honey. So you are a thief. Eek. Calm yourself. I take it this is how you found yourself in the fight I interrupted? What good will come of you repeating your previous mistakes? I brought my allowance and all. My mom has been looking kind of pale lately, and she's always tired. I heard that the honey you make is really nutritious. I thought that if my mom could have some honey to eat, she'd surely feel better. So that's it. You're a very sweet and considerate child. Vespiquen gave some Badoo to honey. That's the wrong order of things. We do not need any of your money. You may have this as a gift from me. Really? Thank you so much. Now hurry back to your home, child. I do hope your mother will recover. I'm allergic to Badoo, sorry. Oh man. And yeah, I know who Fatality is. Wait, Fatality is the best Falcon player in the Smash world, pretty much. You know, you're Captain Falcon, your father gave birth to me. It was what? Beautiful day. What's this quote from? Is a god at styling and can knee anyone without fail. Is so good at footstool combos. It's a shame that footstools are techable in Smash 5, so footstool combos won't really be a thing anymore. Am I still gonna do the CGI Link voice for her? Thank goodness! Didn't you know how worried I would be? I'm so glad I got to bomb some Dodongos. You're alright. Mom, I brought you some honey. Eat it all up and feel better, okay? I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok! Thank you, sweetie, but please, from now on, don't go anywhere dangerous without me. Okay, Mom. Oh man. This is literally your Smash 4 idol, that's no joke. Nice. Thank you both so much for what you did. Thanks to you, my child is home safe. Please take this with my thanks. It's some bombs to go bomb Dodongos. Hey, a perfect apple, PMD2 throwbacks. And Weather Looplet, which I'll probably be using for the rest of the game if I don't lose it. Hey! So it's from Vinesoft's WarioWare Gold Gag Demo, okay. Oh, stupid runny nose. I'm so grateful that you would worry about my Badoo and go to save her. But you're also children yourselves. Please try not to be too reckless when you're bombing Dodongos. I'll take Badoo home now. Thanks, Harmonia, and you too, Cynthia. Again, I take away or add in words, and I do notice it, by the way, but it's really good that we found Badoo before anything bad happened. In the end, we skipped school to do it, but I'm still glad that we went. It's gotten really dark out now. I did it again. If I'm too late getting home, Nuzleaf will probably chew me out. I guess I ought to start heading back. Hey, Harmonia? That story about you really being a human. Well, I believe it. What? Yeah, alright. I've decided. Harmonia, I want you to be my friend. Huh? Isn't that a bit blunt? Why does it sound like an order? No one believes anything you have to say right now, Harmonia. Wow, no punches pulled there. But it's the same way they treat me. So I really understand how you feel. It gets lonely when no one ever believes in you or what you say. But if you have even just one friend who will believe you, then you'll be really happy. So as two fellow outcasts that no one believes in, why don't we start by believing in each other as friends? See? And all we have to do is get another friend, and then another, and another. And someday, we'll have more friends than we can count. Just like those stars up there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, Harmonia, be my friend. I mean, please be my friend. No, that's not quite it either, sorry. I really hope we can be friends. I promise to stand by you, so let's be friends. Wonder what happens if you say no. I don't know if I've ever said no before. There's no save states on this. It's probably gonna make you hit yes anyway, but I'm gonna see what happens if I say no. No. If I said that now, how would Cynthia react? I shouldn't act like that. I don't think Cynthia could take a joke like that. Okay, even if I said it was a joke afterward, I'd probably end up feeling bad. Okay. Monia, please, be my friend. Okay, so that's what happens. Really? You'll really be my friend? Alright, thank you, Harmonia. From now on, we're officially friends. Oh, I know. Let me see. Here they are. Harmonia, I'll give you one of these. Are these scarves? Yeah, I have 2 of them. My old pops found me when I was just a baby, see? Apparently, I was all wrapped up in these scarves, so I've always held on to them. But I want to show you that I appreciate your being my friend, so I'm giving you one. Here, why don't you try putting it on? What? Oh? Oh? Harmonia, it totally suits you. It looks really good, really. I love the look of the scarves on the main characters here. I'd say we look pretty spiffy, huh? At any rate, these scarves will always be the proof of our friendship. Wow, it's gotten really late. It's at home, Harmonia. Oh, now I'll come by your place in the morning so we can walk to school together. So see you tomorrow. If there was a Lucario skin in Smash 4 with that scarf, I would just immediately change to being a Lucario main. I swear this now. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Who would believe a tale like that? He isn't called the big boss of the Northern Seas for nothing, you know. I didn't even get what you were trying to say in the first place. I know, exactly. That's why I asked you guys to come with me into this dark stretch of the ocean. Oh, we're nearly there now. What is this? Stone, I think. Can't really tell. It's still too dark. Let's back up a little. Okay, now let's try shining all our lights on it together. What in the... Are you serious? It can't be.
Sorry, Jake. I can't help you with that on your iPhone.
I didn't say anything, Siri! Been turned into stone? What the hell, Siri? I said nothing! Bye. Siri. Jeez. That's the first time that Siri has actually referred to me by name. Usually she just says, hello! Jeez. But yeah. You watch a vids starring Fatality as a way to take from him for your game and get better. Captain Beatdown took a few games from Fatality, and Beatdown also trades you, so nice. Not trying to brag, he's just so cool to you. I'd say no for science. So Shadow of Chaos 725 was the reason you play Robin in Smash 4. Just watch one of his Smash videos and you're like, I can do that. You've made him ever since. Nice. So Fire Emblem Awakening is one of your favorite games, so it fits in that way too. I love Fire Emblem Awakening. I just hate Lunatic Plus Classic in it. Oh, it's so awful. I'm not reading that out, no. Because I know what'll happen if I do. Nuh-uh, not happening, Haunt. No, I'm not reading out anything that has those first word in it. What voice do I do for him? Coo-wee! I'm pretty thoroughly lost now. Having such a terrible sense of direction is indeed a burden. Yes, undeniably. But I'm quite sure that must be Serene Village over that away. I guess I'm here at last. My. I wonder what will come of it. Oh, it's a chilling prospect. Well, I guess there's no time like the present.